Chapter 4: Creating the Culture of British North America. John Peter Zenger Trial. The chapter begins with a quick introduction about John Peter Zenger and his impact on colonial rights. John Peter Zenger started the New York Weekly Journal in 1733. The journal was sponsored by people who were critical of the royal governor of New York. At the time, it was against British law to print a tax that challenged British authority, even if the accusations were true. Zenger's trial lasted until 1735, when he was acquitted. John Peter Zenger's trial starts to signal the shift from enjoying British liberties to distrusting the British and wanting separation from Britain, as well as a shift toward protecting the rights of colonists. It also established freedom of the press. Chapter 4, Section 1: England's Glorious Revolution and the Rights of Englishmen, 1689. King James II of England, who's pictured on the left, was thought to be supporting Catholics and centralizing power. James II had appointed Edmund Andros as governor of New England. Andros revoked colonial autonomy and combined colonies into the Dominion of New England. King James II was overthrown in 1689 during England's Glorious Revolution. The revolution brought about the Rights of Englishmen, which created new and expanded rights for English citizens. Colonists in the British North American colonies demanded the same rights that citizens enjoyed in England. William of Orange and Mary, who are pictured on the right, Mary being King James II's Protestant daughter, were elected by Parliament as the new monarchs in England. Parliament also gained more power and established the Rights of Englishmen, which provided more rights for citizens. It also restored colonial governments in New England. John Locke, defending the right to revolution. John Locke was an English philosopher who promoted the idea of natural rights, the idea that humans were born free and agreed to a social contract when it suited their purpose. Locke believed that the rights of Englishmen included the people's ability to accept or reject government. Locke advocated to change the government when it no longer served the people, which English citizens and Parliament used as justification for England's Glorious Revolution. North American responses. Edmund Andros, pictured on the left, who was appointed by King James II and had taken control of all the New England colonies under the Dominion of New England, was arrested and sent back to England after the Glorious Revolution. The New England colonies received their autonomy from each other, with a religious bias. Maryland became a royal colony with Protestantism as the official religion. As a result of the Glorious Revolution, power shifted in the colonies. Protestants gained rights, while joint stock companies and proprietors and Catholics lost rights. Please pause your video and take a few minutes to answer these two review questions.